It's now 6:45, and right now I'm joined on the line by the man himself. How you doing, Cecil?
Kellen, good morning. It's been such a long period of time.
Good. It has been a while, Cecil. What have you been up to? I haven't heard from you in a few weeks.
Kellen, I've been in hospital.
You've really been in the hospital?
Kellen, I just want to say, score a victory point for Pat Coleman.
Why would you say that?
Kellen, he won. Kellen, he won again. Remember the cheesecake incident, Kellen?
I remember the cheesecake incident. Yes, Dingo.
He gave Dingo a cheesecake, and then Dingo told him all our workout secrets. So then I went ahead and I made new workout secrets. It's been weeks, months since the cheesecake incident, Kellen.
It's been quite a while, yes.
But what happened was I had a Thanksgiving Pot Ruck, which is what we did is we marched a kilometer with our Thanksgiving food and we cooked it with the samurai swingers.
So hello. You had a pot ruck. You mean a potluck?
Boy, potluck, but it's play on words, pot ruck. So we walked a kilometer with our food, then cooked it with the samurai swingers.
Well, usually a ruck is usually like 10 or 12 miles or something, not a kilometer.
You can't do it when you got food. Kellen, I had to cook the food.
Okay, I understand. All right.
So we had a potluck, and then we went downtown to celebrate. Well, suddenly, Kellen, a mysterious woman showed up in very tight stirrup leotard pants, a black wig, and sunglasses, and was very, very conversational with me and Dingo.
So what does that have to do with Pat Coleman?
Kellen, I'm getting to that if you let me finish.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, Kellen, we started to get a little tipsy-flipsy, having a great time, and Kellen, this woman wanted to know everything. We told her about reverse flutter kicks, slug wiggles, heavy skipping, split squats, Ukrainian lunges, Irish bicep bombs, Israeli commando calf raises. We told her everything.
What are slug squiggles?
That's where you lie on your, the secret's out, I guess, anyways. You got to lie on your belly and wiggle like a slug when it's wet outside.
What does that work on?
Kellen, there's a full-body workout. But, Kellen, the thing is, we looked at the surveillance video after we were in the hospital. By the way, this woman slipped us St. John's wort in our drinks. Kellen, it was Pat Coleman. And it all makes sense because this woman told us her name was Patricia Colewoman.
What?
Kellen, we looked at the surveillance video with the authorities. It was Pat Coleman dressed as a woman who slipped us drugs in our drinks, a Mickey, and then we told Pat Coleman everything. We thought it was a woman who was interested in us.
You're trying to tell Pat Coleman's a pretty big guy. You're telling me you wouldn't have noticed that it was him from the beginning?
Kellen, have you seen Linda Carter as Wonder Woman?
I have.
It's big. So it doesn't mean women can't be big.
Well, she's lean. She has lean muscle.
What about Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
I remember Large Marge. So you think that he slipped you St. John's wort, which is actually a nutritional supplement?
Kellen, that's going around. It's like that spice thing that people were doing. St. John's wort is the new thing. People are doing a bottle of it to Kellen. It's a lot. But Pat Coleman, Patricia Colewoman, I should say.
And that wasn't assigned to you there. I have a hard time seeing Pat Coleman dressing up as a woman just to slip you some St. John's wort. That doesn't make
Kellen, it happened. I can't. You can't make this stuff up.
Well, so you've been in the hospital, and it took you that long to get over that, to recover?
Kellen, it did. Kellen, it did, and it's an emotional recovery as well, not just a physical recovery. It's taken me a while to get over this because now I have to come up with new weightlifting secrets. That the owner of the Samurai Fitness Center or the manager of the Samurai, he should know better. He should know enough moves that he keeps wanting to know my strategy, how I keep my team so much in shape. And he should just know himself what to do. But Kellen, I just can't. I can't win with Pat Coleman. He undermines me like this.
So was Dingo in the hospital as well?
Dingo was for a little while, yes, Kellen. Again, it was an emotional recovery as well.
Oh, because when I didn't hear from you for this long, I did get a little worried. I was hoping that somebody would call or something.
Kellen, I'm just touching base with you, and I want to just tell the world what Pat Coleman did to us over Thanksgiving after our pot ruck with the Samurai Swingers.
Well,
what kind of a man would do such a thing, Kellen?
Well, apparently it wasn't a man, though. It was a woman. You said it was...
That's what I mean. He's a man who's doing this as a woman, dressing up and getting secrets from me. I just can't take it anymore. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stick around.
What do you mean? What would you do?
I might go back to England with Lord Wigley.
Well, you better think that over because you didn't last there long the last time you went.
Kellen, that's a long story, and I would be welcome back with open arms.
Would you?
Well, okay, my pause there, my hesitation probably tells you everything. I got to think about that. I don't know. Hey, Kellen, look, I have to go. I have a lot of things, emotional recovery. I've got to talk to some people. I've got to get new moves and methods written down. I got to perform more things, Kellen, and hopefully Pat Coleman doesn't get to me again.
Well, it's good to hear from you, and tell me how those slug squiggles work out. I'd like to know how that, maybe it's a good cardio or core workout. Hey, it's 6:51. Don't go anywhere. We got information on Colby Calais. Oh, it's so good to hear from Cecil. Here we go. Kings of Leon, Super